Then it's basically you start mixing it until you see that the chocolate and the cream starts to get together. Hello, I'm Raymon. I'm a chocolate chef, originally come from Holland, where I have worked in 5-star hotels. About 5 years ago I moved to Taiwan. I've also worked in hotels here, some smaller patisseries and chocolate stores. So we will make a nama today, which is a Japanese chocolate, differently than European chocolate, which is usually has a chocolate cover on the outside. Nama doesn't have that. It's basically a ganache style. Ganache means that it's a mixture of chocolate and cream, and together with some flavor, which today is going to be brandy, but that can be many kind of things, from spices to fruit flavors, that kind of things. So, but today I've bring some brandy to put into the ganache. So I will show you how do we make nama from beginning till end. I have already pre-melted the chocolate to save some time later on. So we will start with cooking the cream. The cream has glucose inside, which is basically just a liquid kind of sugar, but not too sweet. So we will cook that up to 85 degrees. Then we will mix it with the chocolate. We will add a little bit butter for creaminess, and of course the brandy for flavor on later. After that's mixed, I will use a hand mixer to make a smooth emulsion. We put it in a small mold. It will just be poured in here, which then it will go to the refrigerator, and it will set for 4 to 8 hours, a little bit depending on the temperature. Today is very hot, might take a little longer. And then after those hours, you can take it out. I have put in some paper, which makes it a little easier to take it out and to remove. So after it's totally set, you can start to cutting it in cubes. Then it will be sprinkled with cacao powder, and then it's ready to enjoy. So that's in short. So I say, let's start. The cacao tree, because cacao grows on a tree, it grows in a pot, and inside the pot there are seeds. Those seeds is what we use to make chocolate. In 1502, Columbus went to America, and when he arrived there, he found out cacao pots and cacao beans which he never saw before, so he bring them to Europe. Well, in that time, originally what they did is they just they crushed the cacao beans after they were dried in the sun, and they mixed it with water, and they made some kind of chocolate drink. Columbus bring it to Europe, and everybody started trying to make that chocolate drink, and everybody thinks it's so bitter and nobody likes it. Around 1528, there is another guy who went to South America, and he's a Spanish. His name is Hernando Cortés, and he bring it to Spain. And what did they do in Spain? They started to make that same cacao drink, but they started to add honey. That way the chocolate drink became a little bit sweet, and everybody started to like it. Even the Spanish queen liked it so much, she keeps the recipe for a secret for over 200 years. Today, in the area of Chenggong, there are about 50 farmers who have started to grow cacao trees. So that's a little bit history from a long time ago in South America, how it got all the way here in Taiwan. I have pre-milled it, so it's a little easier for me. Do we know what 70% chocolate means? 100 degrees. Chocolate doesn't like 100 degrees. Okay. You sprinkle with cacao powder. So I sprinkle first because if I want to turn it around, it doesn't stick on the table. Do you taste the brandy? No? Good? Okay, good. I'm happy you like it. So if you see that the cream starts to bubble, starts to cook, then it will be close to